Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he gets him around 6 there. With Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Reed will go in motion right. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go now.
Man in motion out of the slot. Play fake, it's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Got it. Ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Darnold. Short pass brought in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Darnold now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Reed's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Let's go.
They've got a first to begin the frame. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Kraft. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Darnold looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hopkinson wheels it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw, here's Darnold. Able to find Hawkinson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Vikings with a first and 10. They'll run here with Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another try for Jones. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set it. Set go.
Shotgun now for Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Darnold to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Yo, lady. What's up?
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Thrown on first down, Love. Escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready up.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go, sack.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Throwing here, Darnold. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
One final shot before halftime. Intercepted in the end zone. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 37. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 36, throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A lot of grass ahead. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, we saw this before. Vikings offense out to try for 2.
Here we go, son.
Darnold now to throw. getting out to his left. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. No. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Love from the gun. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. And they pick him off again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Oh no, they get him yet again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Come on, set. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Set go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is Jacobs running left. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Huh.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Quick throw finds about right. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Hey, smash.
Putting a receiver in motion.
18, Pioneer.
First down throw, here's Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love now. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Ready. It's up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Putting the body on the line for his team.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Only only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go, side. Side.
Here's Jones. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Getting right back to it after that interception. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing, Love. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Set go.
Love to throw again. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Green Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Side. Right side.
They give to Jones, right side. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Darnold looking to throw. Hockenson reels it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. They've got a man in motion. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out, swing it. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Chap 60. Chap 60. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here goes that.
He'll look to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Reichard on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 35. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. And they send a man in motion. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th.